Hey everyone, Ty with VinylTy here, and this is basically going to be a demo on how to apply the graphics to a tabletop, the Nintendo table kit. So I'm going to try making this as easy as I can. So when you get your order, it'll come in a box, more than likely something like this. Could be smaller or bigger depending on the size kit you order. What I do recommend is when you first get it in, open your box. And after opening, take everything out, make sure, and depending on how it is we pack these, they'll have a bit of padding on the inside, and some cardboard paper. That's to keep everything flat against the box. So when you first get it in, start setting out everything. Make sure everything, it looks like that you got everything in the kit. And I'll kind of lay everything out here so you can know what you need to look for. And I'll explain what each of them is. If you ordered the full kit with the satin black piece, this is what your background, your base layer will be. There are kits that don't have that included where you're just getting everything else. You're not going to get this if you order that. So with the full kit, this is your satin black base layer. Then you'll get a middle gray piece. That's for the middle of the controller. Again, I'll be in this video, I'll be basically laying this out so you can see a step-by-step of how to apply it. You're gonna have a light gray square button base, start and select button base, and your D-pad. Then you're going to have another that's going to go on top of this D-pad, and then this will be your gloss black buttons on top of the D-pad. You'll have, and on some of these kits, there may, depending on how we're cutting them, you may have a few extra. You might have a lot of the kits we try to do extras on the A's, B's, and start and select, just because we know that they can be a little finicky when applying. So your kit, when you lay out everything, you should have basically what you're seeing right here. And they should have a squeegee inside here. If you don't have a squeegee, you can use your hand to apply these, but we try to put a squeegee in every one. If you did not get a squeegee, please message us so we can ship out everything for you. So this should be what you have though. Fill, line up as best you can. So I use the blue tape as kind of like a registration mark. So I know if I hit right where that's at, then we're good. Do a swiping side to side, and I'm cutting on top of the white graphic, not on the actual table. And this, I can just peel the whole thing. You don't have to, you can kind of work it slow if you're more comfortable, but the reason I'm pulling it is now, as long as I match that blue tape is, should shift it a little bit. after you push it, take your finger and just kind of go on the outside. This tape is, the transfer tape that we use is a little rough, so you can use even a microfiber towel and just run your finger. You're just trying to make sure that it is down on the table, because what we're going to do next is we're going to peel this. And it's going to be very sticky to it. In your squeege, you want to try to have a consistent stroke. Don't stop, just kind of go all the way. And then again, make sure that everything is pushed down so that when we peel this top transfer tape off, now, if you do happen to get a bubble, you can take if you have an X-Acto knife, poke in one of the corners of it and take your finger and push over it. Next will be our button selector piece. Just press around your edges. Now, apply this guy, our D-pad base.